close as I am to you. Like the bell of liberty, I'll ring a sound that's true.
Brittany and I met in December. It was the last week of school for me, and so some of my buddies and I were looking for a fun time, and some people were going to go hot tubbing in Park City. So headed up there with a few girls that we had met that night. I didn't really know who they were, and I wasn't really interested in any of them. We ended up going to Carly Turner's house, and Carly and Brittany got there at the same time that our car arrived, and when I saw Brittany, she was wearing white pants and a blue beanie, and I thought, dang, she is very attractive. And I knew that guys would be coming because I knew that because she was so good looking that there would be other guys coming, and sure enough it turned out that she was on a date.
I was actually on a date. He claims he didn't know that I was on a date, but he knew. We were actually playing games, and he sat on one side of me and my date was on the other side, but I just thought he was interested in my friend. And then at the end of the night, he gave me his phone number while my date was sitting right next to me.
But that didn't stop me. At the end of the night, I gave her my phone number, and the rest is history.
Without a friend like you in my life,
I first knew that Tanner was the one on our first date. I was just kidding. I don't know, but kind of really.
It was kind of a process for me, but I think the biggest thing that helped me know was I went home to California with some of my buddies for the 4th of July, and it was a fun trip. Went to some baseball games, hung out in San Francisco, went to the beach, did a lot of fun things, but I really missed having Brittany around, and that was when I realized that she was the one that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with, and that I didn't want to go places without her.
We just had a ton in common, and conversation was really natural, and it just wasn't a ton of work, and we just had the same values and the same idea of what we wanted for our future, and he was really outgoing and loud, and I really liked that. Someone to kind of compete with my personality. And I don't know, just a lot of little things that I knew with him that I never knew with anyone else. My favorite memory with Tanner, there's a lot to choose from, but I think one that really sticks out in my mind is when we went back to California.
Was kind of showing around my hometown, showing her around Antioch, and took her down to this old restaurant that's on the water, and we were just kind of walking around, and there was a wooden pier type thing, kind of a marina.
And we rented some bikes and we had lunch, and it was just really fun because it was like a true test of how our life together would be.
So we decided to walk out onto these wooden posts, and we decided to jump in together. And you weren't really supposed to go swimming there or be in the water, but we jumped in, and it was an adventurous moment and a fun time, and that's definitely one of my favorite memories with him.
Maybe just an hour or two in a park with tea. Have you got a memory? Have you got a memory for me? Tell me about the days when you were
for about marriage is the honeymoon night and not having to drive home every single night at 12:30 to sleep in my own bed. And I'm really excited to just adventure together.
I'm just excited to travel and see the world and share that with Brittany. Another thing that I look forward to is raising a family with her. I know that she'll be a great mom, and can't wait to have little kiddos running around and taking them on our adventures with us.